Hi guys, so it's just me, Anna. For those of you watching my videos for the first time, I'm a student at the University of Waterloo in Honors Kinesiology in my second year. So I have a couple things to talk about today. Number one is that I'm going to say right away because I'll probably forget if I don't say it now, but I am talking about scholarships. So I mentioned a little bit, oh my hair is just terrible. I mentioned a little bit in my video last time about like how I pay for school because it's like really expensive obviously. But did I get any scholarships? I got a few, yeah, I got a lot. Like first year, I got the Queen Elizabeth Aiming for the Top scholarship. It was, I think, maybe it was like 3,500 or somewhere around 3,000, I think. So that was like a lot. Obviously helped a lot, and I kind of like saved a lot of the money that I got first year because I did have some saved going into university. So I saved some of that, so like second year wasn't like a huge like financial burden, I guess you could say. And I still have some extra money from that. I also got an entrance scholarship. We get scholarships at the universities usually. Like if you get a certain like we don't really have GPAs here, but like if you're at a certain average, so like if you're 80 above, you'll get like a pretty good scholarship. 90 is like really good. I think 95 is like the highest, and then like I don't really think you get much for under 80, if anything. So like 80 is like an A pretty much here. I don't know, like I think some universities do GPA, but I know Waterloo, like we don't, that I know of. Like maybe we do, I don't know. Okay, so that's scholarships. It's pretty easy to apply for scholarships. Like you just have to apply. So people don't apply so they don't get scholarships, and then they whine about it. But it's like, no, you have to apply for that. So yeah, my hair's like extremely bothering me. Okay. What else was I supposed to talk about? Oh, is this annoying? That's probably annoying. So, exams are coming. Obviously. I actually have my first exam. It's like we have some in-class exams, which is like really sweet and sucky at the same time. I don't know. It's like a love-hate relationship because then like it takes away off of an exam on your like actual exam period. But during the exam period, you have so much more time to study for your exams because you don't have your labs or classes or quizzes or midterms. It's like you can just study. I actually have fun during that time, except for the days of my exams. Those are bad days. I'm always like, yeah. So trying to find a place to study on campus. Well, I think last week they opened up like late hours for exams, and then like they tape up the library and they put like exam study zone, and it's like, I don't know. I usually study on campus for my midterms more so than my final exams because when I have my final exams, like, I'm not on campus because, well, I'm not on campus because I don't have classes, so why would I don't know. Like, my apartment isn't distracting. I mean, it is, but I don't have, like, lots of roommates. If I'm distracted, it's because of my own distractions. But yeah, sometimes I go to the library, depends. Like, if I'm bored, I'll go to the library, but usually, like, I try to just stay home because, like, I don't like wasting time going back and forth between stuff. I have some friends who never leave campus. I personally, I don't know. I don't like staying on campus all day because, well, I don't know. Just don't like it. It's not very much fun and it's boring, and I don't like eating out all the time, and I like being home, and I like wearing comfy clothes, and I like cooking my own food and using my own desk and my bed, and yep. So that's, oh, but anyways, it's like really, really, really busy during this time on campus. It's actually sad trying to find a spot because like students just want a spot to study, and like you legitimately have to wait. Like you have to stand at the end of like where the desks are and just pray that someone's gonna get up soon. It's like packed. I mean, like you can't even find a spot. You might find a spot without an outlet, if that. That's my other thing. Waterloo, like, our student life center, I know a lot of schools have a student life center, but like ours is pretty big. Like, it's like the main thing on campus, I guess you could say, like the communal place to just chill, I guess. But there's like no outlets there, and it sucks. I mean, I have a Mac, but when I didn't have a Mac, it really sucked because I couldn't even go there, and I wanted to. So yeah, first year I definitely studied on campus a lot more, but I don't know if it's like growing up that I don't find it as fun, but I don't know. I just don't like it. It's all right. I don't know. Mixed feelings, I guess. Depends on the day you ask me that question. Right now, I am studying. I have a crazy, crazy week. Let me tell you. Okay, so like this weekend, I made a video, and like you could tell, like I was just kind of like chilling, like meh. But little did I know, I had like a week from hell coming. I'm not even joking. Okay, so tomorrow, that's why I'm lucky. I don't even know why I'm making this video because I'm wasting time doing this. But so Monday I go on my phone because remember how my phone broke? So then normally I'll check my phone for updates and stuff, but I was annoyed, so I didn't look at it, and I just kind of like neglected it, which was a terrible idea. But anyways, so I was doing that, and then I went on my computer because I have iCloud, so everything like syncs. And I looked and I was like, oh my gosh, like I have a case study due on Wednesday for my gerontology class. That's 25% of my grade that I hadn't started. So I did it, like, I did the whole thing yesterday. The entire thing. That was insane. Okay. And then I realized that I had a lab practical, like, practice session. Like, it was, like, a long time. I spent, like, 3 hours in the lab working through the things because we have, like, lab exams, and it's, like, a practical. So you have to, like, set stuff up for, like, EMGs or LVDT. I think we do LVDT, EMG, and force plate. Yeah. So there's like 2 EMG stations, 2 LVDT stations, and 1 force plate station. And for those of you who are interested, like EMGs, we test like we'll hook up electrodes to your your muscles. So like maybe we'll do the deltoid, or your biceps or something like that. And what we do is we record the data. So we'll get you to do like isometric contractions or like just like various contractions, and we'll measure them. And we use software called like NIAD. I think we use NIAD for EMG, and we just like read the data, and like we will analyze the information to see like if the task is safe for the participant or like if they're at risk. And then for like force plate data, we like I don't remember what we did for force plate stuff, but like we jumped on we did like it's like a plate in the ground literally, and you like walk on it, and then like things will measure it. I don't really know how it works. I forget, which I should know because I have a midterm on Thursday or exam. And then LVDT, it is a weight, and I dropped it on my foot yesterday. I don't think you can even, okay, you can't see it, but I dropped it like right on my foot, and it's 103 newtons. I only know that because I was setting the weight, and I don't know, we just need to know that. So I dropped it on my foot yesterday, and it killed. But what we do with LVDT is we use it's called a potentiometer, and it's like this, I don't know, it measures your angle of your arm, and then there's like this weird, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I should know this stuff because I have my lab exam on Friday, which was the other thing I was getting to. So I have a lab exam on Friday, my first exam on Thursday, I have a quiz tomorrow, and I have to hand in my case study, and there's something else I have to do, but I don't remember. But it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I can't wait for this week to be over. I'm not even joking. So yeah, I'm actually not that worried about my finals this term. It's not gonna be that bad. So I'm pretty stoked actually. I don't know. I'm excited for the summer. I've decided that like I'm probably gonna take an extra semester of university, like either on the summer, like I might take a summer semester or something like that, because well, I don't know. I want to get some extra courses, and like I want to minor in gerontology, and like just the way kin works, like it's hard to minor in something, and like I don't know, it's hard to organize it all, and I definitely kind of screwed up first year, so now I'm paying for it now. But I thought about it because like I was gonna take an extra course like each semester. But then I was like, why? Like, I'm not in any rush to graduate. Like, I'm not in co-op. Co-op students are 5-year undergraduate degree. Like, that's how long it takes them. And non-co-op students are 4 years. But I mean, I won't even need a full semester. But, like, I don't have to take a full semester. Or, like, a semester. Like, I could do it in the time allotted, like the 4 years. But I don't even know what I'm going to do after like this. Like, I'm not even sure. I'm probably going to take the year off, like, after I'm done my undergrad, because, like, I've literally been in school my whole entire life, and I didn't even do my, like, grade 12 victory lap thing. I didn't do that, and I think, like, after the 4 years, like, I am going to want a break, and I know I will want a break, and I don't know. It's kind of scary thinking about it, but, like, I guess I have to kind of organize my life and get that all figured out. Wow, this video's 11 minutes. I don't even know how that happened. But like I was saying, like, I don't know what I'm doing after I graduate. I was thinking about nursing. That would be pretty cool. Or, like, my highest would be, okay, like, if I had a scale, my highest up here, like, right, yep, up there, it would be a doctor. Because I would love to be a doctor. I'm so interested in anything with the body, and, like, I love listening to people's stories and helping people, and, like, I'm not grossed out by anything. You could show me anything and I wouldn't be grossed out. And I'm a pretty awkward person, and I can handle pretty awkward situations. So that would be, like, my dream job. I mean, yeah. So my other, like, medium in between, like, I guess I'd just be happy, would be nursing, because I'd be happy being a nurse. I'm sure I would. I just want to wear scrubs, really. My bottom of the scale job would be a personal trainer. And I don't know what my views are on being a personal trainer, because, like, it's hard to say. I'm in the right program, but I don't know if you necessarily need to go to university to be a personal trainer. I think university would help to be a personal trainer, because, like, I'm learning so much about the body, just a ridiculous amount. And, like, biomechanics, that's a huge thing in kinesiology. And yeah, but I mean, there are so many different jobs, like ergonomics. There's a lot of jobs in, like, ergonomics for kin students, and I don't know. I'm just, like, I'm not even worried, to be honest. I'm not worried about what I'm gonna do after undergrad, because, like, for once, like, me going to university was, like, my mom was like, okay, you have to go to university or college because, like, you need to get further education. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Because I wanted to, like, don't get me wrong, like, I wanted to go to school just as much as, like, any other person. But if I could have chosen, I probably would have stayed back a year. Like, at the time, looking back on it now, I wouldn't have, because, like, I don't know. I think I'm a little bit ahead of, like, my generation as to, like, what I want in life. Like, I'm excited to, like, buy my own house and start my career and just live. And, like, I want to do stuff outside of university. I don't want to just study all the time, and, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I'm just so done with this part of my life. It's not even funny. Maybe it's because it's around exams. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. University isn't exactly, like, I have my off days. Today's probably an off day. I probably shouldn't be making a video like this when I'm studying. That's, like, how miserable. If I didn't have to study, I would probably love university, but I hate studying, because there's so many things I'd rather be doing. I'm, like, such an energetic person, and I hate being constrained to sitting at a desk and reading and just doing things I don't want to do. I'm learning about, here, I'll show you what one of our slides looks like for my biomechanics class. This is, like, stuff we do. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it. Ugh. I don't know if you can see that. But, like, that's just, like, a general slide in biomechanics, and that's, like, on a joint. It's on the knee joint, and, like, we just calculate, like, the work done and mechanical power and just stuff like that. It is a lot more physics and, like, calculations than I thought kin would be. Kin is like crazy stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know if I have a limit on here. Like, I'm at 15 minutes and it hasn't cut me off yet. That's really weird. But I don't remember what I was saying. So yeah, I'm gonna go now because this is just getting really ranty. But I just wanted to let you guys like answer those questions, and again, thank you for watching my videos. And I do read all the comments. Like, I really appreciate any comments that you guys give, and I know sometimes I don't comment back on them, but I do read them. I read like every single one, I promise. But yeah, so I probably won't be making as many videos in the next like few weeks. I have pre-recorded some for my friends Eric and Mara and Patrick, and I go to school with them, and 2 of them are in kin and 1 is in psych. So like I did an interview with them, and so I'll like upload those videos in sections because they're really long, and I use a good camera, so it's gonna take me forever to upload. But I'm gonna go now because this video is like super pointless, and I'm sorry for making it so long and wasting your time if you watch this. Subscribe to my channel above, comment down below, and like my videos. Thanks guys, bye.